Hello. Sorry for the poor resolution. Got tech issues. My name is Sean Karp. I'm an Aspie. I was diagnosed with Asperger syndrome in 2002 when I was 23. Means I'll be 34 this year. Feeling a little old. Um, it came to my attention that a lot of people are having a very hard time understanding what it's like to have my disorder. And so I'm thinking about doing a few of these videos. Let's see if I can get this camera oriented. Okay. Thinking about doing a few of these videos. And the thing that this video will be on, and I'll try to get through the point in the first minute, is what it means to have Asperger's in the everyday experience, sort of an overall general idea. A few years back, there were some scientists who invented an ability, a virtual room, a VR experience, where you could see what it was like to have schizophrenia. Weird noises, strange shapes, things telling you to go eat ice cream, kill the monkey. The angels are all dead, and you're like, I don't even believe in angels. And it was like that. And it was apparently a really good sim for what it was like to have paranoid schizophrenia. They even took some paranoid schizophrenics who were on their meds and said, hey, y'all, what do you think of this? And they said, yeah, that's it. So this is going to be sort of a short introductory video. Maybe do things weekly. Maybe you have requests like, what is it like to do this? What is that? I've never been married, but I have been engaged. It didn't work out. I've had many jobs. I've done a few things. Gone to like 3, 4 colleges. I've had working on my fifth major. Perpetual student. 34 years old. Been in college 15 years now. Um, and just in case you can't tell, I'm not short. I'm 6 foot, 205 pounds. I do martial arts. In many ways, I seem very normal, but I'm not. And so this video is going to be a sort of a quick idea of what it might be like to do a VR experience if you have Asperger syndrome. So here we go. Everyone is wearing a domino mask. I don't know if you know what a domino mask is, but it's sort of one that looks like this. It's all white. And maybe they have like the lips painted, maybe like a little swirly next to the eyes. It's like a reduced version of a Guy Fawkes mask like that V wore in V for Vendetta, sort of like that, where you couldn't see facial expression for Photo, and you see like people doing mimes or something, doing performances in black body stockings, and they'll just pull it up, and all you see is the mask. And um, so imagine going through your day, and everyone is wearing one of these masks. Every single person you meet. And maybe it moves a little, and if you can imagine it, it's not really a mask; it's actually their face. But hang with me for the metaphor. Um, that you can't. There's almost no facial expression. You can't really see their eyes. What their eyes are doing doesn't matter. I mean, it could all be painted. Different paintings of faces, but no faces that move. Um, you see body language, but we don't. So if you can imagine what it might be like for everyone to be wearing hakama pants, those pants that guys who do Aikido wear, where it hides the leg movements, so you can tell what the leg's doing. Big bulky clothes, and it's all sort of muted tones, nothing really bright. So you can imagine that, like what that would do to perceive body language. The clothes sort of float away from the person. Their body language, their arm, you can see generalized movements of their arms and legs and their body, but you can't the little things that neurotypicals tell us exist that we don't see. And that's all gone. Okay, it's just and like it fades into the background, like the person's body to us, at least to me, a person's body is no more significant than that dresser or this bed or the desk there, or that windowsill, and it's just an object. And I mean, a beautiful object. Don't get me started on women. I think personally, a woman is the most beautiful thing in the world. Um, I have I'm a very verbose guy, and I have literally been struck speechless by some of my ex-girlfriends. You know who you are. I miss you. um, and and so that's that. And now, so now you've got and their speech. You say, but their speech. I can tell from their speech. No, you can't, because everyone's using vocoders, the speech regulators. So what you get is something that kind of sounds like this. Thank you for talking to me. And maybe you have like hi ones, how are you? Hello ones, hello, how are you? And like, British ones, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. I am. And you wouldn't get anything out of that. Now, I'm a good mimic. Okay, I can do voices, I can do accents like nobody's business. But that's what it feels like. It's that people talk about, oh, couldn't you tell from their voice? I once had an art history teacher tell me, oh, clenched fist, don't you know what that means? No, I don't. Okay, so moving on. So you got the body language, you got turn up all the sounds in the room. All the sounds that you see in here every day. Sorry, don't see. All the sounds you hear come in at exactly the same level, at exactly the same importance, with minor variations. So everything seems important. Okay? Because we don't have filters on our senses, a lot of us. And now make everything really bright. Everything that's shiny, really shiny. Everything that's black, really black. Everything that moves, exaggerate that movement, exaggerate that importance. Okay? Because we see it all, and it all matters. And having to filter out, okay, what do we see? What is it in this situation that matters? Is rough. Okay? One of the hardest things I had to learn, and for a long time my profession was package courier, one of the hardest things I had to learn was how to drive. Okay? Because there was so much to pay attention to. There was so much to see that I literally had to use my martial arts training about how to sort of zen out, how to get in the zone and be no mind to learn how to really drive long periods. And okay, so everything's loud or not, but basically everything kind of comes to the same. And every time somebody touches you, imagine there's only a few levels of touch. Okay, a few levels, and and that's it. A light touch feels like a bug. Imagine every bug you've ever had crawl on you that just drives you nuts, and make that every single light touch feels exactly that same way, even from somebody you love. Now, a moderately firm touch, not something that'd be really hard, but moderate, just like a hand resting on. That's cool. But, when my ex-girlfriends would touch me, it would be like, don't do this light shit. No, touch me. Touching is cool. I love it. But make it firm. Okay. So yeah. Oh, by the way, smells, tastes, things like that. Tastes that you don't seem to sense, we sense. Smells. I come in the room and like, it's not because I got this big Jewish schnoz. It's not because I'm a Jew and air's free. No, it's smells really like when my allergies aren't killing me and I can actually smell something. Smells really get to me. Sounds really get to me. A child screeching is like a spike through my brain. I once heard this girl sing, and she couldn't really sing, but it was like an open mic night, and she hit this high note, and I wanted to shoot her. If I'd had a gun, I might have shot her because it felt like she had stabbed me in the head. And other people were like, "Oh, that's a little off." To me, it was really off. Okay, bright lights going out. I have red hair and blue eyes, so I'm naturally not very good with the sun. I make my profession outdoors. Yeah. Um, Bright lights really suck. I'm almost blind in the summer without my sunglasses. It's painful. Okay. So that would be sort of the generalized overview. I know that I'm coming close on 10 minutes here, and I didn't mean to go more than 10 minutes. So if you have any requests, what's it feel like to be emotional? What's it feel like to go through a job? What's it feel like? I think I should do these weekly things. And yeah, so if you have any requests, please post them in the comments section. Nice talking to you again. My name is Sean Karp. I live in the beautiful desert town of Reno, Nevada, the United States, and I'm single. Talk to you later. Bye.